Vikings bringing in a big man as undrafted free agent signing. Boom. All right, welcome back to Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus, and I believe this is our final undrafted free agent so far, and we saved the biggest for last.
Tyarise Stevenson, big old boy from Tulsa. This guy is ginormous. Before we get into him too much, drop hashtag 7000 in the comments. We'll be drawing that maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. Who knows?
Yeah, we're going to do it. But yeah, they get themselves a big old nose tackle. His size seems to be a little bit different depending on where you look, but 6'3", 365, 5-year player from Tulsa, and could be, I mean, the Vikings are looking for big boys to put in the middle of this defense. He is a big boy.
Well, I saw NFL Draft Diamonds had him as one of his first sleepers of this draft, so definitely someone that a lot of draft analysts do like. Look at that stats. What you like about this is he is getting some interior pressure, 3.5 career sacks, 10 tackles for a loss. And you watch this guy on some of his YouTube clips here, you see him doing that, collapsing the pocket right up the middle, also battling through some double teams on his way to the ball carrier. So I think this is a guy who definitely would be in the mix for the Vikings nose position.
Yeah, when you look at the Vikings depth chart right now, I mean, it's Dalvin Tomlinson in the middle, and then you got Jordan Scott and Ty McGill. So Jordan Scott, I believe he was an undrafted free agent last year. Don't know a ton about Ty McGill, but he's coming into a good situation.
Well, they also got, I mean, Jalen Twyman. I don't know where he's going to end up on this line. And you think even Harrison Phillips. I mean, they may be moving these guys around, but as a pure nose, this guy is, that's where he's going to be. He ain't going to be outside on end at all. He ain't playing 5-teak. He's a big boy with a big old, I mean, his weight, you just see it. He's girthy right up the middle. He's going to be a hard guy to move off the ball. And yeah, for the Vikings, this is the one position they ignored in rounds 1 through 7. And now maybe they found their man here after the draft.
Yeah, and watching some of his highlights, he is not particularly nice to opposing centers. He just kind of pushes them back until he gets to where he wants to be. Nobody could seem to contain this guy. And he actually has, I mean, I saw some pretty damn good swim moves. I mean, for a big boy, he was doing a swim move, getting to the quarterback. So he can get back there and reading more about him. And appears he's about as athletic as he can get for that size.
Yeah, to be honest with you, when you look at the guys we did bring in after the draft, there's about 3 that really got me excited, and this guy's definitely in that mix. And you mentioned the depth chart; it's not overwhelming. Dalvin Tomlinson will be gone after next year, so unless they obviously extend him. But here's a guy with a young, undrafted guy with a real shot to make the team.
Love it. Love the big boys. Always love those big men, and he will be a fun one to watch, no doubt about it. So, Mr. Stevenson, welcome to the Vikings. We're very excited.
Hell yeah!
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, Mr. Stevenson, as he's making his way to Minnesota, hopefully he starts thinking about this little fact as he's on the plane. Ernest Hemingway survived malaria, pneumonia, anthrax, skin cancer, dysentery, anemia, hepatitis, diabetes, 2 plane crashes, a ruptured kidney, a ruptured liver, a ruptured spleen, a fractured skull, and a crushed vertebrae.